it's hard to describe the feeling of love that's going to come over them until they actually have their own baby. You know, you can feel it's kicking in your belly. I know you already love it, but the minute it comes out and you actually get to see your baby's face, it's really neat. It's neat to watch people too. And especially when the dads get real excited or tearful. Yeah, it's just the amount of joy that you see on their face is kind of indescribable. And it's amazing to get to be a part of that every day. So your labor nurse is pretty much the person you're going to spend the most of your time with. So we do get really close with our patients, and we're in contact with the doctors, but for the most part, we're kind of like their eyes and ears. And so we're spending all the time with the mom that day, and so we get really close with them. But it's almost a sense of timing, and you'll develop it as a nurse, that you know when it's time to call the doctor. You have to kind of tailor the way you care for people. Some people, it makes them anxious if they know too much. And then some people, it makes them anxious if they don't know enough. So you have to kind of get a feel for what your patient, what their needs are gonna be, and then tailor it to them and try to either be, answer lots of questions or just kind of stand there and just be there for them. It's really a privilege to be with people on what I consider to be one of the best days of their lives. So every day that we get to see these little miracles come into the world, it's really neat. I still to this day say, and I'll tell people, sometimes I can't believe I get paid to do this. I try really hard when they walk in the door to try to get a feel for if they're nervous or if they're excited, or how, to try to calm them down. And I always try to tell people, if there's a lot of family hanging out in the room and maybe you see that she doesn't really want that, you try to, shoo them out the door. I have code words that I help people with. If you want me to clear the room, I give them the code word. It's I need a popsicle. And I probably shouldn't be giving away my tricks, but I need a popsicle, and I'll get everybody else out of here in a kind way, just so that mom can savor the moment. It takes me back every time I see a new mom. I go back to when I was a new mom, and I want people to absolutely savor it.